Ames True Value Hardware and Supply, a family-run business, 4 generations strong. Visit us at stores.truevalue.com.
Bangor Savings Bank has been investing in the communities in which we work and live since 1852, supporting our neighbors through corporate funding, grant-making, volunteerism, and creative community partnerships is one of our core values. Bangor Savings Bank, where you matter more.
The future is yours at General Dynamics Bath Iron Works. BIW designs and constructs advanced ships for the U.S. Navy. Our ships protect our country. Around the globe, sailors know that Bath Built is best built. We're hiring skilled tradespeople, buyers, engineers, designers, and many other positions. We even provide training. Discover all of our opportunities at biwcareers.com. Join us and work on a mission that matters.
At Cheney Insurance, we make finding the right coverage simple. We compare top-rated carriers to get the best protection at a price that fits your budget. Proudly serving the Damascotta community and beyond since 1954, Cheney Insurance is your trusted local insurance agency. Get covered with confidence. Call Cheney Insurance today.
A lifetime of firsts led us here. First baby, first game, first global pandemic. But where others see setbacks, First National Bank sees steps forward. We see hard work, resilience, persistence, a dreamer, a doer, a difference maker. Some banks invest in plans. We invest in people. Community First by First National Bank. Dig in together. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Hager Enterprises, a paving and excavation contractor specializing in all sorts of site work, utility installations, and road construction since 1987. When you team with Hammond Lumber for a project, they're there for you. With 22 locations and over 900 employees, Hammond Lumber is here for what you want, where you want it, and when you need it.
Maritime Energy for over 87 years as your locally owned and operated full-service energy company, proudly providing friendly and reliable service and delivering throughout Mid-Coast Maine. Maritime Energy, we're not comfortable until you are.
Looking for great food and a welcoming vibe? Head to Reunion Station at 21 Center Street in Damascotta. Hometown family dining with fresh seafood, steaks, chicken, and more. We offer a full children's menu, senior menu, and desserts. Come check us out at Reunion Station, where good times come together.
When Tidewater Telecom built Lincoln County's first fiber-to-the-home network in 2011, we knew we were starting a project that would take years to see through. 9 years later, we are proud to have connected more than 2,000 Lincoln County homes to our blazing fast open fiber network. But that hasn't dimmed our vision to connect all of Lincoln County. Learn more about the power of fiber optic internet at tidewater.net.
LCTV presents the Hammond Lumber Game of the Week, Medomak Valley Baseball. Special thanks to tonight's game sponsors.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to Panther Field. Today, the Medomak Valley Panthers taking on the Lincoln Academy Eagles. Panthers coming in the ball game. Actually, both teams coming in this ball game, picking up that first win last night. Larry Seidlinger along with Phil Carlson. Philly, the Eagles picked up a big win against Camden. The Panthers picked up a big win over the Brunswick Dragons. So, coastal battle here.
Yeah, that's right. I was surprised when I heard that they beat up on Camden. Actually,
they did 16-1 or something.
I assumed Camden had a good program. I guess I don't know. Not taken away from their win, but that's quite a win. From
talking to Coach Tomasello, and first-year coach from Lincoln Academy, he said everything came together. The pitching was they hit the ball well, fielded well. So
well, and I talked to Coach Keith Simmons from Medomak Valley Panthers before the game, and I was saying, it's not a great team, but they're just a couple errors away from being a good team.
Yep.
And it sounds like maybe that's what happened with Lincoln Academy as well. Is everything just line up?
Talked with both coaches before the ball game. Let's go to those interviews right now. With me is Coach Keith Simmons. Coach, how long have you been here, Varsity coach at Medomak?
About 4 years or so.
This is your 4th year?
Yeah.
You got a young team.
We do. We have a few sophomores. I got a few swing players and freshmen. But, yeah, we only have 3-4 seniors this year.
You lost a lot of leadership off that team last year. It's hard to replace.
Yes, it is. Very hard. And the pitching staff that we had is we're young with a pitching staff. I got a sophomore that went down with knee surgery, so he can't pitch, and then a few other kids that just didn't come out. So, but we're a young team and still catching on.
What are you looking for from Lincoln Academy? They came off a big win over Camden last night.
Yes, yeah, they did. I expect a good game. I know that they're fairly young as well, so hopefully it's a good game. We just cut down on the errors and walks that we've had, and last night we played one of our best games, so we're coming off that, so we're looking forward to keep that rolling.
Who you got starting on the mound tonight?
Sophomore Devin Benedict, lefty.
Who's your big bat in the lineup?
Josh Blake.
Josh swinging the bat, is he?
Yes, he is. Yep.
How's Ruiz doing?
He's coming alive. He's still trying to find it, but he's getting his job done.
Coach, thanks for stopping by. We appreciate it. Good luck today.
Thank you.
With me is Coach Thomas Sello, first-year coach at Lincoln Academy. Coach, what do you think of the high school scene?
Definitely fun and good and challenging.
You had a big win last night. Talk to us a little bit about that.
Yeah, it's definitely the first complete game that we played. So good base running, hit the ball, and good fielding, and really nice pitching.
What's the strengths of this Eagles team?
Really, I would say that it is in our younger players, our sophomores. We're a young team. We've got good senior leadership for sure, but we just have a lot of young kids. So they got to pull their weight for sure and more.
What are you looking for from Medomak Valley here today?
They always play tough, definitely, well coached. So,
big rivalry between the two schools?
Yeah, absolutely. And so rivalry, well coached. So obviously we're going to have to make plays.
Good deal. Coach, good luck today. We'll see you on the ball the diamond. Thank you.
Ashton Francis, senior, number 3.
Austin Wilshire, senior, 2.
Colby Simmons, sophomore, 4.
Nick Bowman, junior, 5.
Connor Schofield, senior, number 6.
Jaden Ruiz, sophomore, number 7.
Devin Benedict, sophomore, number 8.
Josh Blake, senior, number 9.
Parker Eaton, sophomore, number 11.
Tanner Kopeski, sophomore, number 13.
Eli Parent, sophomore, number 14.
All right, we're back here at Panther Field. We've talked to some coaches, getting ready the managers, coaches from both teams at the home plate. Home plate umpire today, Chris Basto. On the bases will be Bill Boardman. Phil, you got the infield lineup for the Panthers.
For the Panthers, on the mound today will be Benedict behind the plate, Ruiz, Eaton on first, Schofield on second, Blake at shortstop, Simmons third base, and then Wilshire, Francis, and Bowman in the outfield. Getting young. Benedict, Devin Benedict pitching. He's a sophomore.
I was going to say he's young.
Like
young
almost everybody on this team.
Yeah. Boy, that bodes well for the future, though.
It really does, yeah.
You know, you're going to take your lump somewhere when you're rebuilding.
That's right.
Unlike Mr. DePatsy, where he just reloads.
Yes, yeah.
The rest of everybody else has to rebuild.
Yes.
Although the football coach over here, what's his name there?
I don't know his name. Each year I think they're rebuilding, but they
reload.
Seem to reload.
Ryan Snell does a great job with the football program. talking with him before the ball game. Camden's going 11-man football this year.
Yeah, gonna be interesting.
It's awful. We're talking baseball season. We're already talking about football.
Well, because it's cold.
It's cold. That's right. It's windy, blowing. It's football weather.
Yeah, it's tough. We said the last baseball game we did that Medomak Valley, they graduated 9, 7 of them were starters.
A lot of leadership.
That's just tough. And that's how it goes,
It does. Coach Simmons lamented about that in a coach's interview.
Yep.
Can't replace that leadership.
You can't.
Very difficult. Coach Tomasello, they've had a tough time at Lincoln Academy. They can't get on the field so wet.
Yeah.
They haven't had practices on there.
The real-time practice, and that's what really concerns me about Lincoln Academy, is like, games are games, but the real practicing in a gym doesn't.
Not the same.
No, you can't get it.
Situational baseball.
Exactly.
Baseball is all about different situations.
It really is, yep. And, reading the ball off the bat in the outfield, that's you're not going to simulate that in a gym.
Yeah. Low and inside is usually not going to go to the right field.
No.
High and away might.
Yeah.
Reading the pitch. Talking with Coach Simmons, though, he's really looking for the Ruiz bat to come alive. He's a big, strong kid.
He is. He's. I loved watching him. He's a super smart base runner. Just does what needs to be done. Recognizes what's happening before it happens. The last time we did a game, the first pitch he bunted. Because third base was way back, and he's fast enough. Heaven's sakes, we've seen that.
Oh, goodness, yeah.
And it was actually not.
Put a football in his hands, even faster, probably.
It was not a great bunt. It was 3/4 the way down the line, but
he still beat it out.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
Yeah, thanks to my man Bradley there.
That's right. That's right.
Yeah, we'll get Brad back in the broadcast here again.
He asks all the time. And Ruiz, he's always been a real strong hitter. When he makes contacts with the ball, he just sometimes gets pulling his head a little much because he wants to crush the ball.
Yeah, he wants to kill it.
Yes,
swing for the fences every time. Yeah. Well, umpires Barstow and Boardman have got him in quite a conversation there at home plate. I can't imagine.
Yeah.
Who we got coming up to lead off for the...
So for the... I'm going to get my glasses back on here. The order for Lincoln Academy baseball, it will start with Nichols, then Day, Coda, Erculis, is that it? Araclis, Pierpin, Tomasello, Nelson, Sam, and Poole.
There you have it.
Now, you want to talk about a tough game, Lincoln Academy girls softball. They've got a juggernaut today.
They sure have. They are running into a buzzsaw that's running wide open.
Yes, yeah, they certainly are, yeah.
I mean, the softball team's given up, 2 runs in 5 games?
Well, Rhiann Simmons, the freshman leadoff, last night had a grand slam and a 2-run home run.
6 runs driven in.
Yes, that's pretty good from your
shortstop
freshman. First starting, that's and you know what? Actually, Bradley brought up. He's like, what's more impressive is that she's leadoff. So you have 4 people on from the bottom of the order, or 3 people on from the bottom of the order, and that's not how it's supposed to work.
No, it's not. The Medomak girls have been impressive, and Lincoln's got their work cut out for them.
I actually asked Rhiann, I said, okay, good, you've been hitting the ball good, but how's your fielding? What have you done anything? And she's like, honestly, we don't get much.
No.
I was like, that's a valid point.
With Nichols has been pitching, they've had, 5 games? She struck out about 50 batters in 5 games or more. Who we got top of the order again?
I'm going to lead off with number 9. Drew Nichols. Benedict from Medomak is a lefty.
Control has been the issue, according to Coach Simmons, is giving up too many walks.
Yes.
But this is more like baseball weather.
This is
Last week we was played in the fall.
That's right. That's right.
So we're going to have a hit, and the first pitch is sponsored by Bogues Mobile Home Park over there in Mobile Home Sales over in Warren. Right at corner of 131 and Route 90. We want to thank the folks over to Bogues Mobile Home. First pitch of the ball game coming out. And Nichols looks at a call strike right down the pike. First pitch of the ball game. Bogues Mobile Homes.
Holy crap.
That was a great deep drive.
It's over his
fence,
head.
Up against the fence. He's going to get 2 out of it. He crushed that one to 300 feet. The left center. Man, he got all of that one.
Wilshire, and this is tough because it's pretty breezy.
And the wind was carrying that one.
Yeah, because he looked like he had a good beat on it, but then just went over his glove. Now batting number 4, Brody Day.
And he looks at a call strike.
As Lincoln Academy, that's how you want to start the game. That's a great way to lead off. Again, same
he drives
spot.
One deep.
Over his head again.
Wilshire can't get underneath that one either. That's going to score a run. Day's going to come into second. And Day's going to take third on the overthrow. So the Eagles, 2 up, run score, man standing on third. Have crushed him.
Yeah, again, same thing. Wilshire looks like he's got a bead right on it, and it just kind of carries over his glove.
You got to adjust for that wind because that's going to give you an extra 5 or 10 feet on
yeah.
a fly ball.
Coming up to the bat, number 5, Owen Coda.
That's high. Swing and a miss. 1-1. High ball 2. So the first 2 man up just absolutely crushed it. Both of them to left center. Has a big swing and a miss.
He's taking some giant rips here.
Coder, I think he's returning from last year. What did he play shortstop from last year?
I think he's played a lot. Yeah, he's a shortstop now, so that would make sense.
Got him swinging. So the Panthers pick up the first out. Number 3 man, that's a big out.
That is, especially since the first 2 have been crushing it.
That's a big out.
Coming to the plate here, number 14. Or why am I going to mess this up again? Or was that a ball?
Yeah. And a swing and a miss. Kind of a late swing on that one. Totally fooled him. And there's going to be a long strike down the third baseline. He got way out in front of that one. So, ball, 2 strikes. There's a chopper, third base. They're going to go to the plate with him. He's safe. Should have gone to first.
Yeah.
Day had too big a jump on him. That would have had to been a strike to get him. Big staff for the Eagles here.
Coming to the plate here, left field number 7, Hamilton Pierpan.
Number 5 hitter as a dribbler down third base line and
foul ball.
Foul ball. That was a dying quail down third
Yeah, it
base
was.
line there.
Yeah, it was.
Hey, he looks at a call strike. 2-2. Hey, looks at the ball. That's going to go to a full count. 1 out here for the Eagles.
Whew.
That was close.
Yeah. It's hard with a lefty, too. You got to be careful on first base.
Sure do.
And that's one of those, you don't get that kind of work, too, because there's not a whole lot of lefty pitchers.
Oh, I thought that was 3-2. That's
now it's
3-2.
Full
okay.
count.
I'm off. Got him swinging. Chase to high pitch.
Great pitch by Benedict. Expecting something down the middle because you need that strike.
Yeah, he threw him a high fastball. High fastball. Hit some mustard on it.
Now coming to the plate, number 23, Jacob Tomasello.
And he fouls one back.
It's opposite day for uniforms for him.
Evidently.
Tomasello's in the
LA basketball coach, Ryan Ball, making a great save over there.
Yeah.
And he fouls back another one, 0-2. Got him swinging. So we got 3 strikeouts, gave up 2 runs, left a man on first, and we're going to go to the bottom of the first with the Eagles with a 2-run lead, and we'll be back. Couple of long shots to left field, but settled down, picked up 3 strikeouts.
Yeah,
Didn't hurt himself with the walks.
No, I thought he pitched really well.
Yeah.
That's the kryptonite right now for Medomac's been walking.
Yeah.
You gotta be able to at least let him put it in play.
That's just what they did.
Yes. And for Lincoln Academy here, behind the plate, we have Tomasello on the mound, Oraculous. Nelson on first, Day on second, Coda shortstop, Nichols third, Pierpan, Poole, and Sam in the outfield.
So we'll see if the Panthers can answer that first inning. Oh, the Eagles. Looked like it was going to be a long first inning.
It really did. And Panthers offensively have been, I'd say, middle of the pack. You know, they haven't been setting the world on fire, but they haven't been down either. They've just really been giving games up to walks and
beating themselves.
Yes, exactly. For the Panthers, we're going to have Schofield, Ruiz, Blake, Benedict, Eaton, Simmons, Francis, Wilshire, and Bowman rounding out the batting order.
I'm not sure what grade this Rackless pitcher is. I think he's like maybe a freshman or a sophomore for the LA Eagles.
This is the first time I've put him in here, so that's got to be
pretty close.
Yep. He looks like a sophomore.
Yeah, he does.
Leading off for the Panthers here, second base, number 6, Connor Schofield.
Rodcliffe's right down the middle. Fastball. Oh, changed him up for.
Oh, he called that
a strike.
That was a
big changeup.
Delayed call.
Schofield's got to protect the plate on this one. Curved him a little inside. That kind of a sweeping curveball.
Yeah.
And that was going to be a one hopper back to the pitcher.
Jeez.
I wasn't sure if he was going to give it up. It was going to be a foot race. But he finally decided he'd give it up. So it goes back 1-3 on a one hopper back to the mound.
That'll bring up number 7, catcher Jaden Ruiz.
And Reckless, he threw the curve at him again. Don't see a lot of that at the high school level.
No, you really don't.
Big curve, big sweeping curveball. Pops him up. Third baseman settles
Nichols
underneath it. He's got it. 2 up and 2 down. Ruiz got just a little underneath that one.
That'll bring number 9, shortstop Josh Blake.
He's one of a few seniors on
Yeah,
this
he is, yep.
Panther team. He takes a big rip and looks at strike 1.
Expect a big change off speed here, yep.
There it was. He was waiting for it, just missed it. Strike 2. So Reckless got him in the hole again. Outside, ball. Ball, 2 strikes. 2 down, nobody on. Panthers looking for a base runner here. And got him swinging with a fastball right down the pike. So it's 3 up and 3 down for the Panthers, and the Eagles will be coming to the plate, and we'll be back. Okay, back here at Panther Park, the Eagles from Lincoln Academy up 2-0 as we go to the top of the second here.
It's going to be 7-8-9 up for Lincoln Academy.
Benedict on the mound had a little bit of a rocky start, but settled down, picked up 3 strikeouts. So both pitchers have 3 strikeouts. I checked that. No, you had Ruiz checked that back to the mound.
Yep. Big difference here is Oracle has only thrown 10 pitches to Benedict's 22.
Yeah.
And it's only the first inning, but
that will show up about the 4th, I think.
Yeah.
We'll be back here Friday night as the Camden Hill Mariners will be in town. Windjammers.
Windjammers, yeah.
Windjammers.
We doing baseball or softball?
I'm not sure what we're doing. I'm lucky I'm here today.
That's right.
I'm a little bit confused.
Coming to the plate for Lincoln Academy, number 17, Connor Nelson.
There's a swing and a miss. Got a little piece of it, I guess. Pops that one up behind second base.
Whoa, man.
Top play. I think he lost it in the sun.
Yeah.
Well, those are those situations that Coach talked about.
Exactly.
We've had two fly balls to left field that were catchable, and a pop to second base. And the Eagles have got a runner.
Yeah, now coming up to plate, number 16, Sam.
He looks at a call strike. And a swinging strike, 2. You know, for a young kid, this sophomore, it doesn't seem to bother him too much.
No, he's a ball player. He's going to be really good.
Yeah. I like his composure. I mean, his team hasn't played well behind him.
Got him.
With the pickoff at first base.
Great play by
Benedict with a great move. Well, that helps.
That really does, yeah. Get things like that. And they got
a strikeout to go with it. So just like that, 2 up and 2 down for the Eagles.
Number 9, center field, Wesley Poole.
All right, ball.
I think that's a good thing about, some of the younger softball was coming. I had to duck real quick.
Yeah. Yeah, if you hear some thuds, it's a softball hitting us in the back of the head.
Younger kids, a team like this, you're not, there's no expectations. So you can get good plays picking people off. Playing cool, calm.
And he looks at a call strike 2. And got him swinging.
That's
so the Panthers after a miscue behind second, come up with a nifty pickoff and set the Eagles down. 1, 2, 3, and we'll be back in just a minute. All right, back here at Panther Park as we go to the bottom of the second. Panthers looking at a 2-0 deficit.
Yeah, you know, I think right there it gives you hope if you're Coach Simmons.
Yeah, absolutely. Played a couple of good innings right there.
Yeah.
And on the other side, Coach Tomasella, he's got to be pleased. He got off to a little bit of a lead there. Couple of big runs.
Yeah, and, you know, again, another easy getting picked off at first is just a fixable mistake.
Yep, absolutely.
In the second inning, too, you know.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, run yourself out of a ball game.
Yep.
But Rackless looked tough here on the mound in the first inning. Let's see what he can back with in the second.
So we'll have 4, 5, 6. Benedict, Eaton, and Simmons. Leading off, number 8, Devin Benedict.
Pitching and hitting cleanup. As a sophomore.
Rackless seen sometime on varsity last year as a freshman.
He looks at the ball. Outside ball. Ball 3.
Rackless has got a bit of a tail on his big breaking ball. His windup's slow.
And he loses that one. He's going to have a runner at first base. As Benedict looked at 4 balls.
That'll bring up number 11 at first base, Parker Eaton.
Eaton got a big wide stance. I don't know how you get any power in the swing. And he looks at a strike. And Benedict's going to go down.
He's going to get there standing up.
As the catcher had a little difficulty handling that one. So the Panthers with a runner in scoring position.
Well, you get a big slow breaking curveball. That's going to give you a little extra time to get to the next base.
And Rackless throws one in for a strike.
I do miss the days of Lincoln Academy heckling from the bench.
Yeah, we missed
Baseball was always the best.
As he came back with a big K there.
That'll bring up number 4, third baseman Colby Simmons.
One out, runner at second.
Oh, and he's going to throw it away.
Score.
He's going to score. Mistake by Lincoln Academy.
There's a throwing error. Threw it into center field, and Benedict had a good jump. That's how you manufacture a run.
Yeah, great job on Benedict. And Oraculus just, I think he got, as he was going, he was already committed to second, and it just messed him up.
Yeah. Simmons looks at the ball inside. That's high hop at a shot stop, and he's going to one hop it. 6-3 ground out. So 2 up, 3 up, 2 down. Run scored for Panthers. Who we got coming to the plate?
Bring number 3, Francis, center field. Austin Francis.
And a swing and a miss. Oh, big change up there for a ball.
He did a good job of holding back on that. He was close to going, but
low and inside.
Reckless getting a little bit of control issues here. Second inning.
There's a shot. It's going to go into right field. As Simmons going to pick up a single as he rounds first base. So the Panthers another base runner.
Now coming to the plate, number 2, Austin Wilshire.
Colby got all that one. Solid Texas leaguer into right field. Yeah, we'll see if the Coach Simmons tests the arm of the catcher from Lincoln Academy again. Swing and a miss. Now we got a conversation going on behind home plate. Oh, whatever it is, it's over with.
I think he was talking to the pitcher about making sure he wasn't pitching illegally and stopping in between.
And Simmons goes down to second. He's going to be in there. Colby kind of fell into second base there. He'll take it. Panthers trying to manufacture another run here.
Oh, man.
Way out in front of that one.
That was a great pitch.
That was a great pitch. It's in the dirt. Ball. 2 balls, 2 strikes. And
he's going.
He's going to get away from him. He's going to get into the third.
He's lucky that behind the mountain there, Tomasello slipped. I think he slipped as he was going to pick that up.
Kind of lost his leverage there. So the Panthers with a runner at third, chance to tie it up. The Eagles, you got to be careful here. Don't throw it away. Throw something in the dirt, gets away from the catcher. And fouled him off, so he stays alive.
Great at bat here. There's big money pitches. Full count, 2 outs.
Absolutely. Tie and run at third. Simmons taking a generous lead off third. And he walked him.
We'll bring number 5, the number 9 batter, Nick Bowman.
So do you have your hitter taking the first pitch and you send the runner down to second? I do.
Yeah, I don't.
I don't have him swinging. I'm looking at it.
And I don't think the catcher's good enough to get this guy anyways.
They're going to throw it. Go, Kobe. Where are you? Oh. They was lucky that time.
Yeah.
The runner at third had turned his head. So, Panthers, second, third, 2 out. There's a little nubbler down third base. Could be trouble. Third baseman's got to have to hustle.
Oh, that's...
Can't get it. As the Panthers tie it up. That would have taken a great throw.
Yes.
To be able to get the runner at first. Took that one right off the end of the bat.
He did. Now back at the top of the order here. Number 6, Connor Schofield.
We'll see if we're going to send the runner at first again. And it fouled him back. Kind of delayed call strike.
Yeah, it's...
We'll take that one. So the Panthers, with the run of them scampering down to second, third, 2 outs.
Oh.
That one's going to be a tough one to handle. It's going to go foul.
He was lucky. Schofield lucky to get a bat on that. He had to reach out for all he was worth.
Rackless needs a striker here. Ball. 2-2. Outside, ball 3.
Great at bat here.
Great at bat. Well, the runners are going to be running on the pitch. Another foul coming our way.
Right off the handles.
Full count. Here's the pitch. It's in the dirt. It's going to load them up for the Panthers. And
we'll get a time.
Sallo's going to talk about it. Good move by the coach. Well, settle your young pitcher down.
Yeah, he's up to 42 pitches now to Benedict's 31, which is, man, that boys, the tables have turned.
They have turned. Boy, anything out of the infield here, the Panthers going to score some runs.
Yeah. And you got Jaden Ruiz coming to the plate. Who's got the power. He's definitely strong enough. You know, good poke.
We got a score update from the softball game yet?
No change. It looks like so Medomac's up to bat, bottom of the third. They're still 1-0. That's a win for Lincoln Academy.
Yes,
that's a real
Absolutely.
win. I'm not taking anything away from Lincoln Academy, not by any stretch of the means.
Well, Ball, the pitcher from Lincoln, she's, as we saw over there, she's not bad.
No, I think she's a really good pitcher.
Yep, absolutely. The game we did over there the other day against Coney, her Infield behind her hurt her.
Yeah,
Infield.
yeah, exactly.
There's a grounder down third baseline. It's going to go foul.
Wilshire hitting the deck there. Almost took his head off. Yeah, but, bouncing ball like that is exactly what Medomak needs. Just a single, score 2. How
about that
Or
one?
a deep single.
That's going to definitely score 2. Ruiz. So the Panthers have got it going on here with 2 out in the bottom of the second. After they scored 4. Ruiz with a 2-run single.
Right up the middle. It looked like it was going to hang in the air for a little bit, but it dropped perfectly for the Panthers. And that'll bring up senior number 9, Josh Blake.
Let's see if they send Ruiz down. I got to believe he's going.
I think he's going regardless of what they told him.
They're not holding him. So the Panthers continue with runners in second and third. There's a grounder shot, and he's going to make it put out. And that's going to do it for the Panthers at the end of 2. They bring up 4 across the plate, and we go to the top of the third, and we'll be back. Okay, we go to the top of the third here at Panther Park. Over on the softball field, top of the 4th, as the Panthers got a 1-0 lead. And you Coach Vanny, you got enough right there.
Hey, he said that was plenty for him.
Yeah.
For Lincoln Academy, we got top of the 1, 2, 3, Nicholas Day, Coda.
They did some damage.
They certainly did.
First time around. We were talking with Coach Ryan Snell, football. Boys, that's first. First, they've got a killer schedule to start out the season with. Defending state champions.
Yeah, everybody. Yeah. Class C is one of the best football divisions in the state of Maine.
There's just no easy games.
No, it's just very from top to bottom.
Yeah.
The difference between the first team and the last team is very minimal.
Very minimal.
Leading off here, number 9, Drew Nichols. Double his first time up.
He looks at a ball. And he hard grinded down to third base. And they're going to get him.
Ruiz just getting a little exercise in. That's impressive on how fast he is, because he literally got up from his stance and was running with the.
He was running right with the base runner.
Yes.
Right with the hitter.
Coming to bat, number 4, Brody Day. He also he tripled his first time up.
As he hits a little nubbler down the first base line, it's going to go foul. And he pulls that one down third baseline. I know Brody's dad and granddad. Really.
Oh, yeah. Yep.
Both outstanding athletes in their own in their day.
Yeah.
Which has passed them by, like it does all of us.
It most certainly does.
I'm not sure I ever had a day.
Got him looking.
So 2 up, 2 down.
I think he thought it was a little inside, but
well, I did too. But we'll argue with Mr. Barstow behind the plate.
Yeah, coming to the plate, shortstop, number 5, Owen Coda. Struck out his first time up.
He looks at the ball. And a ball 2. Big swing. High, ball 3. And he fouled that one off.
Right off the face mask of Ruiz.
That'll smatten you up real quick.
Well, if it's anything like football, you know, he stumbles to the sideline, then breaks an 80-yarder.
He's got to roll around for a minute to get up, break one for 40. You know. Interesting watching these kids through the years. You know, Ruiz is football is his real game. I mean, he's one of the best in the state.
That's right.
You know, we have the Simmons boy, Cody Simmons, coming on. Probably one of the quarterbacks next year for the Panthers. Big swing, got him swinging. So 3 up and 3 down for the Eagles, and the Panthers coming to the plate in the bottom of the third. We'll be back. So back here at Panther Park, Panthers with a 2-out rally in the bottom of the second. And we'll see if Mr. Reckless on the mound settle down.
And we're going to start bottom of third, right where we started at the bottom of second with 4, 5, 6, Benedict, Eaton, and Simmons.
Yeah, Benedict really helped himself out. He got that walk and came around and scored.
That's right.
Some nifty base running.
Yes. Reckless had, a phenomenal inning and a not so phenomenal inning.
Yeah, first inning, boy, he looked tough. And second inning, he got a couple of walks there, a couple of errors behind him. Teams really got to help you, boy, when you're struggling to find a plate.
That's right. Well, batting, the pitcher, number 8, Devin Benedict, walked his first time up on 4 straight balls.
As he shoots
what a
down the
shot.
right field line, just inside fair. And he's going to have a single out of it. He's beginning to like that base path, huh?
He is. Look,
he was all over that first pitch.
I'll bring up number 11, first baseman Parker Eaton. Struck out looking his first time up.
Big wide stance to the plate. And Benedict. Looks like Panthers are going to run every chance they get. Test this arm of the catcher for Lincoln Academy.
Yeah, it's such a difference between his off speed to his fastball that they got to be halfway down by the time it gets to the catcher.
Steps,
yep.
3 or 4 steps in there before it gets there.
You know, it's got to be hard for the catcher, too, because you see him going.
And the ball
and you just got to wait. Yeah.
There's a shot down left field line. That might score a run. It's coming around.
Benedict's on his horse. They're coming to second. Eaton goes all the way to second.
Eaton's going to wind up with a double. Well, the Panthers got something to going again.
That'll bring up a number 4, Colby Simmons. He'll get another.
Coach Tomasello's going to go to the mound again. Talk to his young pitcher.
Yep, I think he's going to change it up.
Going to make a change. Probably a good move.
Yeah. As Medomak, the Lady Panthers are on the hunt now as it's 3-0. Looks like, was that number 7? It is. Number 7, Hamilton Pierpin, has come in from left field to pitch.
Heracles has gone to center, and the center fielder went over to left.
They make it so confusing on me.
Nothing's easy.
That's right.
That's why they pay you the big bucks, Bill.
Yeah.
Sounds like we got
the
a
hitting
break
continues.
In action.
Yeah.
Yeah. Sounds like the Panthers have finally woke up over there. As crosstown rivals here, mid-coast rivals, L.A., Medomak. And we got another coastal rival coming in here on Friday with Camden Hills coming into town.
So Heracles is going to come out the bottom of the third, and he's given up 4 hits, or 2 runs on 4 hits. I'm sorry.
No, 5.
5 runs on 5 hits. I was reading Lincoln Academy there. 5 runs on 5 hits. Yeah. Had a great first inning. Threw 10 pitches and then just kind of struggled to find the plate again after that. And number 4, Colby Simmons, third base for the Panthers.
He looks at a call strike.
Eaton on second base, Parker Eaton for the Panthers.
And Simmons, check that Eaton will wind up on third on the pass ball. You know, so far in this ball game, Panthers haven't stranded many on base.
No, they've only stranded 2 out of the 5 hits.
And there's a shot. Shawstop's going to go into center field. That's going to score a run. Simmons is going to wind up on first base. Coda didn't get his glove down on that one.
Coda kind of, olayed that from the.
He did.
You got to get in front of that. So that'll bring number 3, Francis, center fielder.
And a ball. And outside. And he looks at ball 3, and Simmons is going to go to second on the pass ball. So 3 balls and a strike. And he lost him. Ball 4.
This was, the game we did for Medomak. The first game LCTV did for Medomak Valley Panthers. This is kind of how it looked. And that'll bring to the plate number 2, Austin Wilshire. He walked his last time up.
He looks at a call strike. Panthers 2 on. And Simmons, he's...
Uh-oh. Oh, he's toast. They're going to double it up. Oh, my goodness gracious. They still may double it up. 2 in a row.
Coach Dad Simmons is saying, will you get back there and stay there?
I pick on Colby quite a bit.
Yeah.
He's a great ball player, but wheels are not his thing yet.
No.
It's coming, but
no. He was all the way to third base.
He was standing on third when they caught it.
I've lost track. Is that 1 out or 2 outs?
It's 1 out.
1 out.
1 out. Number 5, Nick Bowman, up to bat. He singled his first time up.
Runners first and second. And he fouled that one off. Outside. 1-1. All right. That's going to advance the runners on a pass ball. LA beating themselves here. Defensively, excuse me. Panthers in scoring position again. He looks at a call strike. Looked a little low to me, but
it was a great job framing by Tomasello.
Yep.
Oh, nice
that
stop.
One's in the dirt. Tomasello doing a nice job knocking that one down. He's earning his money back behind the plate
he
there.
most certainly is.
Held up, and he walked him. So the Panthers have loaded the bases.
Top of the order here for the Panthers. Number 6, Connor Schofield.
And we're going to have a time. Coach Tomasello is going to go out. And
I think they're going to change pitchers.
is he bringing a Reckless back in?
That's what it
Looks that way.
wasn't. He was in center.
It was. Number 6.
That's number 6, Wesley Poole.
So the Panthers going to make a pitch and change. Well, they do. We'll take a change, take a timeout, and be back.
Hey, and at the plate, number 6, Connor Schofield for the Panthers.
Panthers got the bases loaded. We got 1 out, 2 outs, Phil.
1 out.
1 out. And called strike. Panthers could blow this thing wide open with coming on a base runner today.
Pierpin threw 16 pitches, 9 balls, 7 strikes.
And we got a... Nope, don't have a hit batter. I thought he got him. Just get out of the way.
Pierpin gave up 1 hit and 2 base on balls.
Infield in for the Eagles. Boy, this is a tough spot if you're at Lincoln Academy.
Yeah.
And here. You're down 6-2. Bases loaded, 1 out. And look at the ball.
Started so promising, too.
3 balls and a strike. It did. It really did. All right, and they're going to walk in a run. Kobe's going to take the stroll towards home plate.
So that'll bring up number 7, Jaden Ruiz.
He had a 2-run double the last time up.
He's 1 for 2.
Outside ball. That wind hasn't died down.
It hasn't.
It's cooled down a little bit.
It has. It most certainly has.
High ball. As a shot.
Oh, right up through the shortstop again.
It's going to score 2 anyway. So Ruiz drives him through the infield for a single. Winds up in first, 2 more RBIs.
We'll bring number 3 hitter, number 9, Josh Blake. He's 0 for 2 today. Struck out and ground out.
He's due. He's got a couple of runners on for the Panthers. All right. And that's going to move the runners along.
These pass balls really been a problem.
They have.
Putting people in scoring prediction.
And the Panthers taking advantage of it. Ruiz is going to be on third base if he's not careful.
Yeah. Don't hold him. He's not afraid. You will be extra selective if you're a Panther here, where Lincoln Academy's having trouble finding the plate.
Poole comes to the plate. We're right back to the pitcher. Goes to the spot play. They're going to drive in a run on the fielder's choice, and Ruiz will take third. That's a smart play on the pitcher's part. Get the one.
Yeah, exactly.
Get the certain one. Because the runner was off.
Yeah.
He was halfway down third baseline before he made contact. That brings up Benedict again.
Yep. Started us all off in this inning. 1 for 1, a walk and a single.
He looks at a call strike. And the grounder down the first base line. Foul ball. Almost.
That was
like 6 inches.
Yes,
yeah. The last time.
I was holding my breath on if that was going to be fair or foul. That was very close.
It was just 6 inches to the east. Or west, I guess. In this
yeah.
Gotta look where the sun is here. That's
the completely opposite side.
I have to hustle to get him. And I didn't get him.
Oh, he's going.
He's going to be all in second base. Drives in Ruiz with a run. And once again, Lincoln Academy's fielding is hurting them right now. They had the runner, but kind of nonchalantly got over first base.
They did. So that'll bring up a number 11, Parker Eaton.
And swing and a miss.
He's 1 for 2 with a strikeout and a double.
Low. It's going to get away from him. Once again, Benedict is on third.
Yeah.
Called strike. 2-2. Outside, 3-2. So we're going to full count, runner at third, 2 down. We're in the bottom of the third. I've lost count how many Panthers pushed across. 5 this inning?
7.
7. Got him swinging. And that's going to do it for the Panthers. As I think 11 men came to the plate. Benedict batted around. 11 men came to the plate, put 7 across.
7 across, that's right.
Across. So we go to the top of the fourth. Medomak up 11-2. We'll be back.
So we're going to have for Lincoln Academy 4, 5, 6. Oraculous, Pierpin, and Tomasella. Oraculous is 1 for 1. Single.
Over on the softball field, the Panthers kind of breaking it open there. It's 5-0 in the 6th. And then swinging the bat.
Yes. Ruiz got a hole in his glove.
That went right straight through, didn't it? Ball 2. And the lady in the stands has got the ball. Look at that. What a catch. I was looking at that $4,000 camera beside her, though. That's what I was worried about. As a grounded down shot, going to have to hustle to get him. And he's safe.
It was a good hit in the hole. And
that was going to be a tough play.
Yeah.
And the hitter, he was hustling down first baseline.
Had Simmons maybe come up with it, he might have had a better chance. But, Blake at shortstop doing what he could to get it.
Still, when it doesn't bounce up,
that's right.
You got to throw from your shoestrings. That's a tough play.
So that'll bring up number 7, Pierpin. He's 0 for 1 with a strikeout his first time up.
So the Eagles are in business with a man on first. We're in the top of the 4th. And a strike. Oh, that's a sneaky throw to first, isn't it?
It's really good.
That's a deep fly.
It's going to bounce.
It's going to bounce in front of Simmons.
He can't get it out of his glove either.
So the Eagles fighting back here. They put the first 2 runners up on base.
Let him bring up number 23, the catcher, Jacob Tomasello.
Tomasello. He's had a busy afternoon behind the plate.
He has.
They wore him out.
He's 0 for 1 at the plate with a strikeout his first time up.
He looks at a call strike.
Oh.
Got a good move. And big swing. Strike 2. Ball, 2 strikes. You know, if I'm Benedict, I'd just settle down, throw to the plate.
Yeah.
And got him swinging just like that.
He heard you. He's short of that first inning, he's pitched a heck of a game right now. He's only at 51 pitches where Lincoln Academy as a whole has thrown 86. That'll bring up number 17, Connor Nelson, first base. 1 for 1 with a single.
He looks at a call strike. Benedict's got that kind of a slow sweeping curve too.
Yes.
Disguises it well though. And
whoa. What an athletic catch by Josh Blake as Ruiz let her fly.
Blake was going up for the long pass.
Yeah. Got one. Can't quite get the second one.
Advanced the runners. Took the fielder's choice with a put out at second. So we got 2 down.
So that'll bring up number 16, Sam. He's over 1, strikeout, first time up.
And he gets a piece of it. Foul tip, strike 1. Lincoln with the runners on first and third. And he's got another swinging strike.
This would be big, huge for the Panthers if they can get out of this inning right here.
Just bring in the heat. Ball 2. 2 and 2.
2 inside pitches. That's good teamwork right there.
Yeah, there you go. And strikeout. Big strikeout by Benedict to end the threat as the Eagles go down, leaving 2 men on. We go to the bottom of 4th, 11-2 ball game. Panthers coming up.
For the Panthers here, we're going to have 6, 7, 8, Simmons, Francis, Wilshire.
Poole comes back to the mound for the Eagles. 11-2, bottom of the 4th. Over on the softball field, it's 8-zip. Medomak in the 6th. And then the bottom of the 6th.
It probably helps out the Lady Panthers a lot to have a game that they're not mercying. You know,
Yeah.
They have to actually
Play 7 innings.
Dig down and play a game. Well, batting for the Panthers here, number 4, Colby Simmons. He's 1 for 2 with ground out and a single.
Had a single last time up, came around and scored.
Almost got thrown out of second twice.
Gave Dad a little hot palpitations there over at third base coach, Buck. High ball 2. Oh, he looked at his hard fastball for a strike. 2 balls and a strike. In the dirt, ball 3. There, he looked at the call strike. So we got a 3-2 count on Colby Simmons. Hey,
nice hit.
Could have just kind of stuck his bat out there. So he's come up with his second hit of the ball game. He's a sophomore too, isn't he?
He is, yep. Yeah. He's going to have someone run from him. Oh.
Dad says, sorry enough you're base running.
Pick on him for that.
Sorry enough you're base running last inning.
That is number 16 is going to be Trent Wallace. Also a sophomore.
Now the friendship boy, huh?
Yeah, that's right. What gave it away?
It could have been either Simmons or Wallace, you know.
It'll be up to bat here. Number 3, Austin Francis. 1 for 1, a single and a walk.
Ball. Inside.
Wallace goes.
He's in this. I've been impressed with the base running here for the Panthers today. They've pushed the envelope.
They really have, yep. Ooh.
That was a little closer than I think it should have been.
Yeah, Wallace there almost got caught.
Going the wrong way. Hey, he fouled that one back. Two and two. The Eagles need a 1-2-3 inning here.
They do. Oh, can't quite come up with it.
As the first baseman. And the run is going to be safe. So once again, the Panthers at first and third. With nobody out.
That'll bring up number 8 hitter, number 2, Austin Wilshire. Over 1. He's walk and flew out today.
All right.
Yeah, Wallace again. He's getting worked out today.
Well, you know, a few of those throws get by somebody and you're going to score.
That's right. That's right.
I like the aggressiveness.
Yes.
So they're going to pull the infield in as the runner goes down to second on the throw over to third.
No outs.
Oh, he looks at a call strike. Two balls and a strike.
As the Lady Panthers win 8-0.
8-0. You know, the way they've been playing, you got to give Lincoln Academy a lot of credit to hold them to 8 runs. First team that's done that this year.
Yeah, we should have done softball tonight. Who would have thunk?
Would have been done, yeah. And we got
something
time on the field. I think we got an injury maybe.
I don't know. So Francis has come off of base running for the Panthers, come off of second base, and I believe that is number 10, Jacob McKellar, freshman.
And he fouls that one back. Wilshire wanted all of that one.
No.
And caught him looking. Strike 3. That was a nice fastball by the pitcher. Poole.
It really was. Let him bring up bottom of the order here, number 5, Nick Bowman. 1 for 1. He singled and walked.
And he looks at a call strike.
Poole settled in here.
I was just thinking that same thing. And you got a swinging foul ball. Well, you know, you're down big.
Yeah.
Just, you got a chance to pitch, settle back,
Yeah.
throw strikes.
Let her go.
Yeah. And Coda making a nice play to look the runner back.
Great job, actually.
A ground ball, the shots up Coda. Coda looked the runner back. Throw him out at first. That's the kind of fielding you need behind you.
That's right. So now we're back at the top of the order here. Number 6, Connor Schofield.
And 2 out, 2 on.
Ground out and walked twice.
And nice changeup for a strike.
Oh, he's toast. Oh, man, what a great job by McKellar getting back.
That pitch had been, if that throw had been down low, he'd have got him.
I thought for sure he was out.
Yeah, second baseman had to reach out to get it.
And it's a freshman there running, so that's good experience right there.
And strike.
Oh.
Whoa. As Poole had a pretty strong.
He did. They looked really good.
So the Panthers will take the field. Eagles coming up, top of the 5th, 11-2 deficit, and we'll be back. So all you folks at home, check out the LCTV Facebook page for the daily weather forecast. A report from Old Captain Foghorn on the Mariners forecast, sponsored by the South Bristol Co-op.
We're going to pitch and change here for the Panthers. Someone new's on the mound. I just don't know who yet.
Well, another lefty.
13. Let's see if I have him. Number 13 is Tanner Kapiski. Looks like Benedict's went to center field. And maybe Francis has come out.
Coach Simmons come up with all these southpaws, huh?
Right. That's pretty crazy that there's that many. There's not a lot of lefties as there is, but.
I don't know. Do you suppose there's a pitch count?
Yeah, so I was just going to actually Benedict's, he threw 59 pitches. I think 60's probably right around that limit anyways. Did a great job. 59 pitches, 16 balls, 43 strikes.
And a put out at first base.
9 strikeouts. Gave up 7 hits.
Not a bad day's work.
No walks.
Not a bad day's work. 2 runs on 7 hits, 9 strikeouts.
Yeah.
That's impressive.
Yeah, that really is, yeah.
4 innings. We're in the top of the 5th. That way? Yeah, top of the 5th. Is that where we are? I can't even see that far.
Yep.
There's a shot to shortstop. Blake comes up with it, and he's got it. Off the base.
Yeah, he wasn't on the bag.
First baseman. No, he was off the bag.
That was a good call. I noticed that right off the bat when he was looking over there. He was straddling the bag when he should have been,
Coach Simmons is going to talk it over with him. Got the replay on that by any chance?
Oh, this is going to be a good angle, too.
Yes, his right foot is off the bag.
Yep. Quick little mental error for the Panthers.
Well, the replay, we know, doesn't lie.
Yeah. And I'll be the first to say I'll make it try to go for Medomak.
Nothing, no homers here.
No, not at all. Not sure what the talk is. The home plate umpire doesn't have a better advantage.
Nope.
Than the first base.
Got the right call. Great camera work by a crew here at LCTV.
That'll be top of the order here for Lincoln Academy. Number 9, Drew Nichols. 1 for 2, a double and a ground out.
He looks at a strike called. High ball. Ruiz quickly snaps it down to first base. Did a good job digging that one out of the dirt down there, first baseman. Ball 2. Ball 3. 3-1. he walked him. Interesting. One time he's going to wind up, then the next time he doesn't use wind up.
Yeah. This has been the Medomak problem when they've had to go to the bullpen. So that'll bring up number 4, second baseman Brody Day. 1 for 2, triple and a strikeout.
He tattooed one early in the ball game.
That's going to be a pass ball. That's going to score a run.
I think it's going to be an error throwing error on the catcher.
I think the wind may have gotten worse.
Yeah, no doubt. So Day still at the plate. Ooh, way out ahead of that one. In the dirt. Ball. And he walked him. So the Eagles got something going here. Then at first and third. Coach Simmons is going to come to the mound, I think.
Yeah, it looks like he's making a change already.
He's going to come back in.
I think he's going to bring Benedict, who can't seem to keep his hat on.
That's the only flaw he's had today, is chasing his hat. Well, you know, you want to pick up a win for your team. You're struggling.
Yeah, yep. And I'm sure you'd like to keep
save an arm, but
Benedict for Friday.
Yeah, but pick up a win.
Hit Kapiska here at 11 pitches, 8 balls, only 3 strikes.
Yep.
Let's hope Benedict can come
back.
Yeah, come right back into it.
Hasn't cooled off out there in center field. He's lost his hat again.
Did he? Someone get him a smaller hat, for heaven's sakes.
Once again, we're here at Panther Park. Panthers up 11-3. We're in the top of the 5th on a windy, sunny afternoon. I guess the only good thing, Phil, is we don't have any black flies to deal with.
Yeah, it's especially at Medomak. That's
it's a school mascot.
It really is. Yes. So here we go at the plate. Number 5, Owen Coda.
Coda, the shot stop.
Oh, and he crushes it deep.
That one's going to be
almost
up against the fence.
Went under the fence.
Went under the fence. Ground rule double. And that probably is going to cost Lincoln because that was a triple all day long.
Yes. Oh, yeah.
He hit that one to the 345 mark, just under the fence.
Yeah, definitely was scoring.
The third base runner.
You know, whether Coda got third or not, but he was definitely scoring another run.
Absolutely. So he drives in one.
Oh, another hit.
Another shot into right field. That's going to score 2. This Coda's going to come around to score.
Here we go, Coda.
And the Eagles got something going here. They've pushed, of course, 4 runs here in the top of the 5th.
Yeah, that'll bring up happening so fast. Coming to the plate, Hamilton Pierpin. Heracles was the one who hit that and is now at first base. Pierpin's 1 for 2 with a strikeout and a single.
There's a strike. Ball. Swing and a miss. There's a shot, second base, kept it in front of him.
Well, safe all around.
Safe all around.
Schofield on second. He bobbled it first, but then was indecisive on what to do with it afterwards.
He kept it in front of him.
Had he thrown it right away, I think he would have got Pierpin at first.
Yeah, I think you're right.
Well, anyways, that'll bring up the catcher, number 23, Jacob Tomasello. 0 for 2.
He looks at a call strike. There's a swing and a miss. We got 1 out?
No outs.
No outs. I can't see the scoreboard. The colors blend in. My color blindness does not allow me to see what's going on out there.
Again, to Wilshire, he's always hobbling.
Tomasello drives one into left center. So the
base is juiced.
Loaded up.
For first baseman, number 17, Connor Nelson, who's 2 for 2 today with 2 singles. Opportunity to make this a 1-point game.
There's a shot. It's going to score at least 1, maybe 2. It's going to get 1 out of it. This thing's getting close, Phil.
Yeah. Wheels are falling off here for the Panthers.
You kind of wonder how much that little break in center field, Mr. Benedict, got affected him.
Yes.
And he fires a strike in there. Bases loaded for the Eagles.
Well, you know, context here, that might have been The right move by Coach Simmons because figuring Lincoln Academy is going to get on them.
Yeah. Well, they pushed across 5 runs here.
But I'd rather have them hit the ball than walk them around.
There's a swing and a miss. Ball, 2 strikes. And as that sun goes down, the temperature is rapidly going down. Has a little nibble. This could be trouble. And they got him at the plate.
What a great job.
Benedict had to hustle just to get that one in there.
So that'll bring up number 9 hitter, pitcher right now, number 6, Wesley Poole.
With the bases loaded, 1 out.
1 for 2. Strikeout and a single.
There's a big swing and a miss. All right, ball, 1-1. Ooh.
Yes.
Ball 2.
You got to wait because he's liable to call that a strike after 5 seconds.
That's a swing and a miss, 2-2.
Oh, for heaven's sakes.
There goes my lineup.
And Josh Blake loses his hat this time. You know, any ball in the air here is going to be almost impossible to catch.
We've seen some mean days up here. This one's getting as mean as we've seen.
Yeah, that's right.
Two and 2. Bases loaded. 1 away. 3-2. Oh, because it was a 3-2 count. And he walked a run in. 11-8.
That'll bring top of the order for Lincoln Academy. Third baseman, number 9, Drew Nichols. And he pokes it deep to center field.
That's going to be...
Oh, hits his glove.
It's going to score at least 2, maybe 3. He's going to be into third with a stand-up triple, drives 3 runs in. We got a brand new ball game.
Yeah, we certainly do. As gusty as it is, that's just got to be a hard catch. But I think that one hit his glove.
The outfield has not done the Panthers any favors here today.
They certainly haven't.
3 or 4 have been over their heads and had to get a glove on. Well, Benedict was cruising along. They made a change. That didn't work, and he's come back, and they have just tattooed him.
They have. They've been all over him since he come back, and, maybe they would have been.
You never know.
Only 1 out. Tying run on third base.
11-10. My wife said to me, what time do you think you'll be home? And I said, I don't know if this ball game is going to be a 15-14 ball game or a 1-0. I got no idea. Boy, give the Eagles a lot of credit. They battled back here, taking advantage. They got the tie and run on third. He looks at the call strike. Oh, the other thing was Poole kind of looked like he was settling in there.
He did, yeah.
There's a grounder. At first, going to drive in a run. Tie the ball game up.
So, Gonna bring up the number 3 hitter, shortstop, number 5, Owen Coda.
Who absolutely tattooed one the last time.
He did. He's 1 for 3, 2 strikeouts and a double. Because it went under the fence.
Go ahead run at third. And a call strike. This one's gotten interesting.
It really has.
Really quick. Has a big swing.
Oh, what a pitch.
What a great pitch by Benedict. Frozen right in the spot. But the Eagles come all the way back to tie it. As we go to the bottom of the 5th, 11-11. We'll be back. Okay, we go to the bottom of the 5th as the Eagles. Big rally there.
Done the impossible.
They certainly have.
I thought the game was over.
Yep.
Great job on the Eagles.
Well, you know, and Poole had settled in here last inning. Looked pretty sharp.
Yep.
Who we got coming up here? Ruiz?
So we have here, yep, it's going to be the 2-3-4, the Ruiz, Blake, and Benedict.
And that one's got to go by him. Ball 1. And he fouled that one back. 1-1.
Ruiz 2 for 3. Fly out, single and a single.
And
tried to bunt.
He might need to work on his bunt a little
bit.
I like the way he swings the bat, swinging away. He pops that one deep center field. And he hauls it in.
That almost carried over his head as well.
Well, how's that wind's blowing? You got to think when that ball is 40, 50 feet in the air.
That's right. Yep.
It's got to be playing some tricks up there.
Coming to the plate now. Number 9, shortstop, Josh Blake. He's 0 for 3. Strikeout and 2 groundouts.
He's due. Ball. Ball 2. It's almost been a tale of 2 different games here. The first.
It really has.
Panthers owned the first 4 innings, and the Eagles have owned the last 2. He looks at a call strike. And big swing and a miss. And caught him looking for a call, strike 3. And Mr. Blake had something to say to
Yeah, he was not very happy about that.
Poole's working out of the stretch here instead of a full one.
Yeah, yep.
It seems to do him a little bit better. He's going to bring Benedict up to the plate.
Benedict's 2 for 2. Walking 2 singles.
Ball. That had some mustard on it.
It did.
That
Yep.
snap from the catcher's mitt. Inside. Ball 3. And
He was trying to mess him up so he'd throw a ball, and he accidentally tipped it.
And he looks at the call, strike 2. So he's battled back to a 3-2 count. And caught him looking. And there's another player that's not very happy with that call. As
he looked like he jumped inside pretty good, but
Panthers go down 1-2-3. And home plate umpire Mr. Basto had some questionable calls there by the players. So we'll see if the Eagles can get something going here.
they got all the momentum going for them right now.
All the momentum going for them. So the pitcher, Benedict, will be back on the mound. Who we got to hit coming up for the Eagles?
Well, we got 4, 5, 6 hitters, Oraculous, Pierpan, and Tomasello.
Well, out of the order for the Lincoln, see if they can get something started here. We're in the top of the 6th.
Start it off, bud.
So leading off for the Lincoln Academy Eagles, number 14, Andreas Oraculous. He's 3 for 3, singled every time.
Been a hard out for him here. Like I said, they got all the momentum going.
Yeah, oh yeah, they do.
Ball. As a little foul ball down the first baseline. 1-1. As a swing and a miss.
Hey, let's go, Dre.
Oh.
And got him swinging. You'd like to have that one back.
Yeah, that's a great pitch. Number 7, Pierpin, 2 for 3, strikeout and 2 singles.
There's a call, strike. Oh, big swing. And strike 3. Benedict looked like a little more confident than he was last inning.
Yeah, definitely.
Really.
Yeah. So that'll bring to the plate number 23, Jacob Tomasello. 1 for 3, 2 strikeouts, and a single.
He looks at the call, strike. Swing and a miss. Benedict and Ruiz is just playing catch out here.
This is be a momentum killer for.
Sure will.
Oh man!
And struck him out. 3 up and 3 down. The heart of the Eagle order, and we're going to go to the bottom of the 6th. Who we got coming up, Bill?
It's going to be 5, 6, 7 of Eaton, Simmons, and Francis.
Hey, we'll be right back. So we get ready for the bottom of the 6th. As we kind of got a little bit of a pitcher's duel going here in the last 6 or 7 batters for both teams.
Yeah, Benedict, that was a huge inning. Medomak really needed that to slow Lincoln Academy down because they were fired up.
Absolutely. And just like Pula came in, and after a little bit of a rough start, he's really settled down the last couple innings. So,
leading off for Medomak here, number 11, Parker Eaton. 1 for 3, a strikeout, a double, and a strikeout.
And a ball. Confidence plays a big part of it, though, doesn't it, Phil?
It really does.
Ball 2. Ball 3. He's dropping that down a little bit more.
Yeah, he is.
Coming off the mound there. As he walked him on 4 pitches. That's a good call right here, Coach Tomasello.
That is really good. That is a really good coaching call right there.
Go out, settle your pitcher down. We going to make a change here?
Yeah, it sure looks like it. Not sure who that is. That number 11?
Center fielder. Well, Pula did his job. He shut the Panthers down.
He did.
And the Eagles have come all the way back to tie this thing. We're in the top of the 6th. Excuse me, bottom of the 6th. And the first man up for the Panthers, runner on first base. So that sets the stage.
This will be number 11, Troy Tibbetts.
He'd be the third pitcher today?
Yes.
For the Eagles?
So the pitcher, Troy Tibbetts.
Don't forget, at the end of this ball game, we'll have the player of the game and the play of the game. I got mine all picked out.
Yeah. I got the play of the game figured out, but I'm not sure about the player just yet.
So Tibbetts will come in from center field in relief here with bottom of the sixth. Panthers got a runner on first base, nobody out. And Kobe Simmons coming to the plate. He's had a pretty good day at the plate.
He is. He's 2 for 3 of the ground out and 2 singles.
So we'll see what Mr. Tibbetts has for Mr. Simmons. Panthers have been aggressive on the base path all day. Simmons steps out.
What are we waiting on here?
I'm just gonna say we got the time clock here going. And he looks at a call, a strike. As long as it took to throw that first pitch,
oh
Phil,
my goodness
we could be here
gracious,
for a
we're
while.
gonna be here till midnight. Tibbetts with a huge stretch.
And Simmons fouls it back. Little cat and mouse going on between the runner at first base, pitcher Tibbetts. And Simmons fouls another one off. This one's going to take a while. He's about 30 seconds between pitches.
Yeah, Tibbetts is. I was just thinking he's slow in between pitches.
All right, 2-2. A lot of drama out here.
Yeah.
And got him swinging with. Well,
so he struck out. It was dropped third strike. They must have tagged him. Or no, the first base was occupied.
Yep.
So he was out.
But the first base runner went down to second. So the Eagles get one out.
That'll bring number 3, Francis, 2 for 2. 2 singles and a walk.
And a swing and a miss. Tippett's got good stuff.
He does.
High ball. The go-ahead run at second. And swing and a miss. Little change up there, I think.
Yeah.
Caught him a little off balance. Outside ball. 2-2. And he fouled that one back. Stayed alive. All right.
That's great. Great catch by Tom Sella.
Tom Sella did a great job hanging on to that one. And caught him looking. Strike 3. That delayed call to call strike.
Exactly. 2 outs here. That'll come to the plate. Number 2, Austin Wilshire. He's 0 for 2 today. Walk, a fly out, and a strikeout.
Hit batter.
Hit by pitch.
So that'll put runners at first and second with 2 out.
Medomac's done some damage with 2 outs today.
Both teams have, actually.
Yeah, that's
both
actually,
both have
you're
some
absolutely
rallies going,
right. So that'll bring up number 5, Nick Bowman. 1 for 2, a single, a walk, and a ground out.
Way out in front of that one.
Didn't know if he was coming or going on that swing.
Yep. And a pass ball is going to bring the runners around to second and third.
That's a big one right there.
Sure is. And a swing and a miss.
This would be really big for Tibbetts here to get a strikeout.
Big for the Eagles.
That was a good. He didn't go. That was a good.
That was a good call by home plate umpire.
Yep.
Asking the infield umpire if he went around or not. 2-2. And there's a little grounder. He's going to have to hustle to get him, and they're going to get him. Nice play by Cota, the shortstop, and the Eagles snuff out the Panther rally. And we go to the top of the 7th. Tie ball game, 11-11, and we'll be right back. So we're back here, the top of the 7th, in 11-11 ball game. Who we got coming up, Phil?
7, 8, 9. Nelson, Sam, and Poole.
And Benedict throws that first one in there for a strike, loses his hat again.
Shocker.
He's lost his hat more than he's walked in.
He has.
Ball outside.
Number 17, Connor Nelson here. He's 3 for 3. He's hit singles every time. Oh, man.
He totally had him fooled on that one.
Yeah, he did. They come with the heat here.
And you called it. He must be up to like 9 or 10 strikeouts.
Yeah, he is. Let's see here. Strikeouts, he is at 14.
14, I guess. And he looks at a call strike.
Speaking number 16, Sam, he's 1 for 3. He struck out twice and hit a single.
And he whiffs of that one. Just got a piece of that one.
Yes, just stayed alive.
And he looks at a call, third strike. 2 up and 2 down.
And now coming to the plate, number 6, Wesley Poole. He's walked, struck out, and hit a single.
And he looks at the call strike. Boy, Benedict is just mixing his pitches up brilliantly right now.
He might have gotten better after that break.
Strike 2.
He's throwing some pitches, though. He's up to 105.
And he got him struck out the side. That's impressive.
That is.
So, coming to the bottom of the 7th, we got 11-11 ball game. Who we got coming up for the Panthers?
Top of the order.
Top of the order.
Schofield, Ruiz, and Blake.
All right. For you folks at home, don't forget our LCTV weather report on the LCTV Facebook page. Every day you can get a Mariner forecast to go along with it.
As Medomac's kind of clawed some of this momentum back.
Yeah.
Great pitching by Benedict.
He kind of shut the door. LA had all the momentum going there.
They did.
In the fourth, fifth innings. And the release of our new main course cooking show, Deb's Diner, is on tonight. You can catch that on our Amazon or Roku page.
I haven't heard Deb's Diner name in years.
Yeah, Deb's Diner. Yep. Great place to eat. She's a great cook.
When I was sterning on a boat, that was the best. When it was too windy.
Oh, yeah.
We'd go to Deb's. Some of the best breakfasts I've ever had.
Absolutely. Deb babysat for my two kids.
Oh, really?
45 years ago. I guess I'm dating Debbie now.
Yeah, I wasn't going to say nothing.
She doesn't look a day over 39. Trust me, folks. Yeah. But check out the main course on your Amazon or Roku. Just download the LCTV app or Apple TV.
So coming up here, number 6, Connor Schofield. He's ground out, walked twice, and struck out.
And he looks at ball one. He held up.
That was close.
And he looks to call a strike. Tippett's working a little faster out of the full windup than he was the stretch.
Yes, that's good.
That's good.
What
that was kind of a weak swing at it.
His heart was not in that swing.
No. And struck him out.
So that'll bring up number 7, catcher Jaden Ruiz. 2 for 4. A fly out, 2 flyouts, and 2 singles. So he's hit the ball.
He's one of those kids that swing of the bat, and this thing can be over with.
Yes. He's someone you'd like to see on base, regardless. Just fast, good, smart base runner. Whoa. Oh, chin music.
Yes, sir. That was close. And he looks at the ball again.
Oh.
Hey, that one did hit him.
Hit his bat, though.
Did hit his bat? Okay.
Yep.
Two balls and a strike.
It's got to hurt.
Yeah, it does. Cold as it is right now.
Yeah.
And big swing. Had him fooled on that pitch. and struck him out. It's 2 up and 2 down for the Panthers.
Well, coming to the plate, number 9, Josh Blake. 0 for 4.
Hey, he's due.
2 strikeouts, 2 groundouts.
Inside ball. And he fouled that one back. Ball and strike. 2 down. We're in the bottom of the 7th. Tie ball game, 11-11. All right. Now the sun's going down. I can finally see the scoreboard. And he looks at the ball 3. And he's going to put him on. So the Panthers going to have a base runner.
Base runner, that's going to bring to the plate to number 8, Devin Benedict, who's walked, singled twice, and struck out. I think he's been pretty dangerous at the plate batting.
Shilton has a great game on the mound. And Blake is going to be in there with a stolen base.
Man.
There was no chance he's going to get him.
No.
Well, cat and mouse here. You let him look at a couple of pitches. See, maybe he throws one in the dirt. Or...
Yeah, he hasn't thrown a strike yet to Benedict, and that one was pretty wild.
2 balls.
There's a lot of pressure to come in. You're down 11-2.
Yeah.
You tied up. Now you're coming in to try to get the win for the game.
And ball 3.
You got the winning run on second base. This is a tough spot for any pitcher.
I'm letting him swing away, though. One of your better hitters up here?
Yes, definitely.
And one of your fastest guys. There's a base hit.
Is it over his head? It is. It is. That's going to win the game.
That's going to win the ball game. And that's the ball game.
That is the ball game.
You talk about the player of the game, the player
That's
of the
right.
game.
That's right.
I'm going to take that young man right there, Mr. Benedict. How many strikeouts?
We'll get he had, we'll get to this here in a second. He had 16 strikeouts, 1 walk. He threw 106 pitches, 81 of them strikes, 25 balls.
And he had a put out at first base.
Yeah, it's just
punch out at first base and a game-winning.
That really
game-winning hit.
Ties it all up right there.
So for both teams, great ball game for the Panthers as well as the Eagles. Eagles doing a great job rallying back to tie it up after being down 11-2.
That's right. Yeah, absolutely.
A tough one to lose, 12-11. Congratulations to both teams. Game well played, Phil.
Very well. Very well. Yeah, that's exactly. I think, Lincoln Academy as a whole for school today is these are
2 tough teams.
And there's no loss that's a good loss. But again, like softball, like their coach was saying, he's like, that was a good game they had by them. And Lincoln Academy baseball, the game was over in the 4th inning.
It was, and they battled back.
That's right.
So from Panther Field, this will be Larry Seidling or Phil Carlson wrapping it up as the Panthers win one in the bottom of the 7th, 12-11. And join us Friday night as we'll be back here at Panther Park for either the girls or the boys game. We're not sure which one yet, but we'll be game time about 4 o'clock. We'll be going on about 3:45. Check out our release of Deb's Diner, and don't forget on the Facebook page, the LCTV Weather Report. Good ball game. We'll see you next time, folks. Thanks for watching.
Ames True Value Hardware and Supply, a family-run business, 4 generations strong. Visit us at stores.truevalue.com.
Bangor Savings Bank has been investing in the communities in which we work and live since 1852, supporting our neighbors through corporate funding, grant-making, volunteerism, and creative community partnerships is one of our core values. Bangor Savings Bank, where you matter more.
The future is yours at General Dynamics Bath Iron Works. BIW designs and constructs advanced ships for the U.S. Navy. Our ships protect our country. Around the globe, sailors know that Bath Built is best built. We're hiring skilled tradespeople, buyers, engineers, designers, and many other positions. We even provide training. Discover all of our opportunities at biwcareers.com. Join us and work on a mission that matters.
At Cheney Insurance, we make finding the right coverage simple. We compare top-rated carriers to get the best protection at a price that fits your budget. Proudly serving the Damascotta community and beyond since 1954, Cheney Insurance is your trusted local insurance agency. Get covered with confidence. Call Cheney Insurance today.
A lifetime of firsts led us here. First baby, first game, first global pandemic. But where others see setbacks, First National Bank sees steps forward. We see hard work, resilience, persistence, a dreamer, a doer, a difference maker. Some banks invest in plans. We invest in people. Community First by First National Bank. Dig in together. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Hager Enterprises, a paving and excavation contractor specializing in all sorts of site work, utility installations, and road construction since 1987. When you team with Hammond Lumber for a project, they're there for you. With 22 locations and over 900 employees, Hammond Lumber is here for what you want, where you want it, and when you need it.
Maritime Energy for over 87 years as your locally owned and operated full-service energy company, proudly providing friendly and reliable service and delivering throughout Mid-Coast Maine. Maritime Energy, we're not comfortable until you are.
Looking for great food and a welcoming vibe? Head to Reunion Station at 21 Center Street in Damascotta. Hometown family dining with fresh seafood, steaks, chicken, and more. We offer a full chundreds menu, senior menu, and desserts. Come check us out at Reunion Station, where good times come together.
When Tidewater Telecom built Lincoln County's first fiber-to-the-home network in 2011, we knew we were starting a project that would take years to see through. 9 years later, we are proud to have connected more than 2,000 Lincoln County homes to our blazing fast open fiber network. But that hasn't dimmed our vision to connect all of Lincoln County. Learn more about the power of fiber optic internet at tidewater.net.
This has been a production of LCTV Sports. Thank you to all our sponsors and fans. We hope you've enjoyed tonight's game.